Why isn't it starting?
All work and no play makes Mike a dull boy. All work and no play makes Mike a dull boy. All work and no play makes Mike a dull boy. Again, they don't understand. I'm working, always working. Ha, 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 ha. We'll show them some fun. All work and no play makes Mike a dull boy, makes me.
Uplifting our people and the cows. Your seeds, I can't believe that word. I need to find dating, man! What's it? He's right on the bus. It's just word, and I'm like, oh, hey, shoot me up in the head. We make the game work. Move forward, I've got you. I don't know about this fight, trust me. Arms out. That's it? Yeah, just flying. Feels more like I'm being held hostage. Come on, man, say the line. The king of the world, there it is. Don't drop, wouldn't dare. Look at that sunset. It's not bad, that's first. I'll take it. Yeah, fuck me to the left.
The dinosaur! Born ready.
General, by my calculations, structural integrity of the ring is already questionable.
Let's end this thing, Gecko.
Tag me in quick, move left.
Finish it. Now, all together.
Victory probability spikes to 1.
Cruisers are now a bike unit. We keep pushing, we might lose them before the bridge.
Or we might flame out and end up on the evening news. This is a brick on wheels, man.
It close out when we slow it. Feels like I'm riding a calculator.
Stay cool. We got this.
Best exit ever. Let's go.
Jumping into uncertainty. All the variables.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Citizens, brace for implausible giggle forces. Full level. Steady. Initiating comedic breach protocol. Behold, the future of comedy show. Livecast.
Hello, it's Monday night, 8 p.m. You know what time it is. It's time for the Future of Comedy Show Livecast. And this week we have Future of Comedy Show regular and one of our favorites down here in the basement, David Welfare. How you doing, brother?
Oh, I'm doing well. How about yourself, buddy?
Hey, I'm living the dream, dude. For the people tuning in right now, we got some live viewers. If you the way we build this show is off your questions and comments. So let us have them. We'll tell you what's going on this week. Dave's coming off a month off comedy. What's been up, Dave? What have you been doing?
Dude, I had to do it, man, because I knew a bunch of stuff was going to be going on with my kid, my 18-year-old now. She turned 18 back on earlier this month, May 15th. And then the day after that, she had prom, and then she had graduation, and then we had her open house. And then my littlest one this last weekend on Saturday just had her spring dance recital. And so I've just been doing the family stuff, man. And I laid 24 bags of mulch around the property. I got the place power washed.
Oh,
I know. I did a bunch of weeding and spraying for weeds and spraying for insects and just making the house like an area good for summer. So people could stop by, chill by the fire pit, just relax. Did a lot of family stuff, recharged, man. Started focusing on getting back at it this weekend. I actually did a couple run-throughs of my jokes just to make sure I'm smooth.
still got it?
I do, but it was funny because when I went for my first run-through, I always like to go through walks in the neighborhood and look crazy to people. Anybody that might be walking by being like, what's that dude freaking talking to himself over there for?
That guy's too big to be on crack. That's what they're thinking. They're like, whoa.
So I did that.
You and cock queef walking down the street.
Oh,
That's
it was.
hilarious.
Well, I tried to the first time. The second time I was able to. The first time, though, I got a call from a buddy who is obviously a little inebriated.
He was
not
drinking?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
And he was talking to me about a bunch of stuff. And I like his ideas and everything like that, but it's really hard to, like, talk to somebody when they can't get, like, their thoughts out. And they're like, let me tell you something. And then there's this long pause. And then they repeat the same thing they just said.
Yeah.
I want to tell you something. I'm like, all right, dude, fucking tell. And it's so weird because this is what, like, I can lose my shit on anybody that, like, I know, like my wife, my family, my friends and everything like that. But people that, like, I don't know very well and I don't have, like, good relationships with. I will just sit there and not lose it on them and just let them do. Where
Let them
if,
rock it.
if you were to call me, which I know you wouldn't because you're sober like 18 years now.
Almost 10.
Yeah,
10
there
years
you go.
coming up.
So, but like if you like pissed me off, I would let you know you pissed me off. I was like, dude, Mike, shut the fuck up, all right? But this guy just like, yeah, that's great, yeah. But inside, I was like, shut the fuck up, just get a point out, dude.
Yeah, when people call when they're wasted, that's a hard conversation. They seem to circle back to the same points over and over again. You know, it's like a Dane Cook's crying bit where he like talks about holding on to that one phrase. It's like, I tried my best. Yeah, dude, that's funny, dude. Yeah, that's wild, man. That's good. I went to your daughter's graduation party. That was nice. Had a lot of good food there. You gave me a big bag of candy. I put it in my car, and then I went to a birthday party the next day for a 3-year-old, and they got all that candy. I was like, who wants some candy?
Well, then there you go, buddy.
Oh, some more
it's
candy.
All your favorites right there, dude.
Reese Pieces are my favorite. Dave's trying to fatten me up,
you
dude.
manifest that stuff, and it just appears.
Yeah, hey, okay, talking about manifesting. Here, we got our first comment finally here, and it's Heather Ann, the super fan. Cougar, checking in. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for commenting. We appreciate it, and it's always good to see your face on the live cast. So a few weeks ago, I think J-Mo was on the show.
Yeah.
And I manifested, because I'm a very strong manifester. I've manifested 2 kids, a comedy career, and a bunch of other stuff. And I said, man, we need a sponsor for the show. We need to get a sex shop to sponsor the show. And literally not even a day later, I get an email from Nice and Naughty in Saginaw. And they are saying, hey, will you come do a show at our adult boutique? And I said, absolutely, dude. I'm 100% down. So we're going to do a show at the Nice and Naughty in Saginaw in August. It's going to be a Sunday, BYOB. But they also said they were going to sponsor our show. And pretty much they're going to come on. They're going to come on the show. And shout out to Haley and Jackie there at Nice and Naughty. They gave us a whole bunch of stuff to give out. So they gave us a bunch of goods, and we're going to bring them out one by one, week by week until the show in August. And basically, if they're going to pay us any money, you guys got to buy stuff from Nice and Naughty. I mean, they're not giving us any money, but they're giving us a place to do a show, and they've given us a lot of merchandise. And our first thing that they gave us, we're going to start out really nice before we get to naughty. Sorry for not bringing you the naughty stuff. It was funny. I was talking to all the comics on the group chat. We sit there and we talk shit on the group chat. And I said, what does everybody want? And every single person said they wanted nipple clamps.
Yep.
And that's the one thing we did not get. We did not get nipple clamps. But I'm sure we can make that happen when we go there in August.
BYOBP.
Bring your own butt plug. Yeah, no, they got butt plugs. You're gonna need to bring your own booze. But our first thing that we got, it's super cute, and we need to give it away. We need to give it away to somebody who's watching today. And I think that what we'll do is if you share this stream, the first person to share it, the stream today, we'll be giving away our first piece of merchandise, and it's super cute. It's on the nice side. Go ahead, and Dave.
I already shared it, so it's going home with me.
No, Dave, you don't get the share. You don't get the share. You can't have that, dude. You can't bring that home to your kids. Well, this is why I got to get rid of it.
Gil.
So this is the bondage bear, very cute, and I have to get it out of the house because my daughter loves Little Bear. And if she sees this thing, it's not leaving, dude.
Little Bear After Dark.
Dude, Little Bear After Dark. And yeah, I went down to the store, the Nice and Naughty store, and Jackie showed me around, showed me all the cool stuff. It's a real classy place. It's not like one of those holes in the walls where you get a jerk off session or something like that. It's classy. It's got everything you want: lingerie to butt plugs, dildos, all sorts of different kind of stuff, whatever you guys would want from a adult store. But if you like this, I will if you share this thing and you want to get this bondage bear and you don't have any kids that want to play with it, that's up for you guys. We'll do it. Sponsored by Naughty and Nice. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. Very cute. Check that guy out right there. And if you guys are wondering, the gag comes out. Look at that. Very cute. So maybe if you don't want him so much bondage, you can take his whole Oh no, I lie. I thought that whole thing came off, but
Oh, it does. It
just
kind
the
of,
tops
yeah.
off. So I mean, if you got the kids around, you could just take the pants off.
Say
and
the
thing.
safe word. The mask comes off.
Yeah. So that's what we're giving away today. Just share the stream. First one to do that, we will give it to you. Oh, there goes the ball kick.
It can also be a barrette for your younger wife.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a little hair tie now.
yeah, it's yeah, that's what you'll have to say.
Dude, I know we were talking about the movie beforehand, but when he had
Uh,
his little mask on and everything, I kept thinking, bring out the gimp.
Bring out the Pulp Fiction.
The
We were
gimp's
talking about
sleeping. Well, I
we're
guess
just
you're
talking-
just going to have to go wake him up, aren't you? Woo!
yeah. Yeah, Stephanie said that she shared it first. And Stephanie, we can't have this in the house. We can't have Maria taking Gimp Bear to the park with her, you know what I mean? Because she will love that thing.
Stephanie, would you like Mike to have a mask and a ball gag?
Well, let's see what we got in the
Oh, quit changing the subject.
future episodes, Dave. You can't release.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a couples session, aren't we? Like, not like, aren't we supposed to have a
What?
couples show where Carrie shows up and she comes on the show and
Oh, okay,
Stephanie
yeah.
comes on the show?
Yeah, you can't call it a couple session. People will think we're swingers.
Oh,
so-
now when we're talking naughty and nice, I guess. I'm sorry about
yeah,
that.
but I think that'd be a good idea to have them the girls
I
on
think I
here.
put it on wrong, dude.
If you're down to do that, Stephanie.
I'm killing the bear.
Dude, oh no.
I don't know how to get this
Oh
bear.
no.
Oh wait, I gotta switch it around here.
Yes, this is good. This is good live entertainment right here. Put the Killing the Bears live cast.
Well, at least now he can breathe.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. We got them all back there. Stephanie said that she's also manifested a lot of things. What have you manifested, Stephanie? Go ahead and share that. Dave, you believe in manifestation? You ever manifested anything?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I've manifested, but I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I believe in it because I see what you've done with it, but I don't know. I don't know if it works for everybody.
So, yeah, I went to this thing at the Chicago Laugh Factory,
Mhm.
and this comic Tom Dreesen opened up for Frank Sinatra, and he was talking about how Frank Sinatra would manifest stuff.
Yeah.
And he read this book, The Magic of Believing, and so I'm like, I'm gonna read that book, and I read it on a way to a gig up at a casino in the UP. And I'm listening to it on the way, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna manifest this stuff. And I was opening up for Norm Stoltz. That's how long ago this was. And rest in peace, Norm. Love you to death. And I said, well, I'm gonna manifest this gig. Somebody hit me up on Gig Salad to do a gig, and I shot him like a super expensive price. I was like, there's no way they're gonna say yes. But I'm reading this manifesting book, and that's the thing, you can't believe it. So I was like, no, I believe that they're gonna take this gig, and I got booked for like more money than I've ever got paid for. And like literally I was like manifesting it the whole show. And then when I got off stage, they like accepted my offer. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Nice.
And then I started manifesting everything. I started going nuts, just manifesting. So you got to be careful of what you put out in the world. You know what I mean? So like if you're talking negatively all the time, you're like, oh dude, this sucks or whatever. Yeah, it's going to suck because that's what you're manifesting. That's what you're talking. That's what you're putting out in the world.
Yep. Well, that OG book, the guy, the greatest salesman in the world, my scroll 3 right now is talking about taking that kind of language out of that. You can't say you can't say that things are impossible. You have to believe in what it is that you're doing every day. Those words are for the sheep, and you must sleep with the lions. And yeah, so I mean, I believe that. I don't know if I'm manifesting it, but I know if I'm feeling down, I read that scroll
yeah,
right
that's
now,
a good scroll.
and immediately I feel better because I feel confident in myself.
Yeah, that's a great book. I buy that book for all my friends. If they say they'll read it, I'll buy it for you. It's called The Greatest Salesman in the World, and it has these 10 scrolls, and basically they're life lessons.
I thought you said it was 9.
There's 10. Why would it be 9? That's bad marketing, dude. Have you
God
ever seen
bless
that George Carlin bit when he like talked about the 10 commandments, and really they could be about 3 commandments, but 10's like a better marketing thing. You know what I mean? Like that's a great bit by Carlin.
My therapist has been enjoying it too. I've been sharing it with him.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's true. I mean, so I've read it once, and I'm like a couple days behind you. I'm still on the second scroll, and that's I will persist until I succeed.
Yep.
And which kind of reminds me of this live cast, and I've been saying it is like, hey, like, we may do a live cast right now. We got 11 viewers, PBS numbers, 12 viewers now, and like I'm saying, dude, I'm not gonna give up. And Like, you just got to keep going because one day it will work. One day you'll figure it out. And the only way to do it, you just can't quit. I will persist until I succeed. And that brings me to, I've said this like the last 4 episodes, but Ron Taylor sleeping in his van for 8 years before he won Netflix Funny as Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what, like, if he, what if he gave up 4 years in? He just slept in a van for 4 years for fucking nothing.
I saw
Yeah.
him crush it at the Green Door with nobody there.
Yeah.
Majority comics, maybe 2 or 3 people that weren't comics.
Yeah.
And that him and Josh Adams came in one night, and both of them just crushed.
They're
it. Nobody
both
ever
fantastic
crushes at the Green Door.
You-
No, but when they were doing it there, nobody crushed at the Green Door. It was a great place to try new material. A lot of times when we went up there, it would all be just comics.
Yeah, yeah.
And we would be like, all right, guys, nothing that you've done before, all new stuff. And that was the fun thing about it, was going there and just being forced to do new stuff. And
Yeah,
Ron Taylor just, dude, I'd never had seen him or met him before in my life up to that point. Oh my God, dude, just so funny, even when no one was there.
So, and I like to say this too, like, for the future comedy show, and I like say this at the end of every show. I'm like, hey man, I have these comics on because I truly believe in them and that they're gonna be on Netflix, Hulu, Comedy Central, blah blah blah.
BT for Chuck.
BT for Chuck, and it's funny because Ron Taylor has done my show. Now he just was on Netflix, Funny as Fuck, won it, and he's gonna get his own special. Jeff R. Curry did it 2 or 3 times. And I mean, he's selling out theaters everywhere. John Marco Ceresi came and did it. He did 3 shows with me, and he's selling out theaters everywhere he goes. It's like, this is the place to see the comics before they blow up, because they're gonna blow up, and you're gonna say, "Man, I could have seen them." Well, I mean, back in the day, you could have seen them for free Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all through the place. Now there's a ticket. I mean,
I blow up the bathroom every morning. What?
but Dave's a prime example. Dave's time's coming. Dave's hilarious, man. Every time I bring Dave somewhere, they're like, fucking, that guy is fucking hilarious. I mean, Jeff Varvel loves you. He thinks you're one of the best comics.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If something happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I got into this with no expectation whatsoever than other just to have fun, man. When radio ended and I couldn't be behind the mic anymore, I had to find a new outlet, and this is just a really good outlet. I'm completely different off stage than I am on stage. On stage, it gives me an opportunity to get that energy out.
Somebody gave me the best description of you that I've ever heard, is that it looks like when you're off stage, you're recharging your batteries until you get on stage again. Like, because you go on stage and you're like this fucking powerhouse of just energy, just like blah, blah, and then you get off and then you go like into recharge mode. You're like, like you're like a fucking droid or something, dude. You're like half man, half robot or some shit.
BB-8, bro.
Okay.
I know. I see him coming in.
Yeah, we got a lot of comments here. So thank you guys all for watching. We're gonna bring up the comments real quick, and we'll get to them here. Let's see here. Jen Morrow, JMO. JMO, I got some stuff for you. We got the goodie bag from Nice and Naughty. So Adam is going to be hooked up when he comes here to sit on the couch cam next time. Trust me, we got some stuff for him.
That's what JMO wants to do to it.
JMO wants
talking about prostate massage. You can't see it real. Yeah, I put it below the comment. That's what JMO does. That's all she talks about is prostate massages every time she's on.
There's a ton of stuff in this bag that JMO would love. So there's a bag like this, and then there's another full bag, and we'll be giving out the stuff the weeks to come up into the show at Nice and Naughty. The tickets we're supposed to go on sale today, but I did not get them up for sale, so I'll have to put that on my to-do list tomorrow. But they're going to be going on sale for a Sunday in August. I think it's the 3rd Sunday in August. It's going to be Dave Welfare, me, Cameron K, and Dave Klickner. We're going to turn the Nice and Naughty into a comedy club, and I'm kind of like thinking like, don't put the banner up. I'd like to have the background be all the toys. I thought that'd be so fun to put like clips up like that. Okay, here we go. Dave asked if I wanted to have a ball gag and a mask.
I was asking you, Stephanie, would you like to see him in that some night? Little role play time over here. Well, I'm not going to give you your address.
Oh,
I almost said your address.
Yeah, that's worse than when I put Dave Klickner's whole phone number up on there. Like, yeah, if you want to come and pick up this merchandise, I mean, it's not that hard to find me, but don't find. I got kids.
Would you like the ball and gag? Would you like the mask?
Kara Karachi says too many clothes.
I'm not taking them off tonight. I like my Costco Classic right here.
Yeah, but Kara, if you're interested in it and you want to see what Dave's got going on, go to onlyfans.com/Dave's Feet, and here's just a little teaser for you. Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little teaser for you, Kara Karachi. Okay. And
I got a picture I'm going to show here in a second.
And then we got Sue Swain. She's from down
Not me.
in like Bath. She comes to
Yeah.
the Bath shows. What's up,
Yep,
Sue? How you
I like
doing?
Sue.
Yeah. How do you do, Sue? We love Sue. Appreciate
My
you.
name is Sue.
Chucky Norman says, "I believe I can fly." My brother.
I believe
Hey,
you can,
congratulations to Chucky, man. He's got a lot. I'm not going to put any of his business out there, but Chuck is doing great things, man. He's moving along. His life is just getting better and better. And we're proud of you, Chuck. Keep it rolling, brother. Kara Karachi says, "Yeah, buddy. Here's some sugar. Show me your toes, Dave."
too. Yeah,
All
I
right.
am. I don't have shoes on right now.
You gonna
I
put
got
them up? They
flip-flops.
kind of smell.
Like
Dude.
they stink tonight.
Yeah. Fun fact: I have a half black son, which I have no punchline, but just like to brag about it. Good for you, Jesse Spence. Hell yeah, brother. That's that. Good for you, dude. That's what it's all about, brother. The kids in general are a blessing, man. Jesse Spence says, "Hey, fellas,"
Hello.
and we appreciate you, Jesse. Sharon, Mrs. Varvel, all the way from Marquette, Michigan, says, "Hi guys, love you, Dave. Congrats to your daughter on her graduation."
Hey, and speaking of, man, 30 years apart, man. I graduated 30 years ago. We're going to have our graduation reunion this August and everything. 30 years ago, same place and everything. Kylie graduated at the Breslin Center on the campus at MSU. She looked beautiful, but this is me 30 years ago when I graduated on graduation. All my buddies said they were going to show up wearing t-shirts and shorts, and then none of them did. I was the only one that showed up t-shirts, shorts. Check that out there.
Oh, the Superman shirt.
Oh, and the blue hair, dude. Look at the teal hair.
Oh yeah, that's
Smoking
classic.
a cigar when you could still smoke a cigar on MSU's campus.
That's
Look
classic.
at that. That's beautiful.
That's
That is
super
just beautiful.
classic.
That's my friend Nikki there too. We'll put her in there. She's probably not watching, but she should be.
Yeah, well, come on, Nikki, where you
Nikki,
at?
where you at?
Yeah, man, really proud of your daughter. She graduated with what, 3.6, you said?
3.75 in her high school classes, and so far in her college classes, 4.0. And this
Hey.
was her on her and I.
Dave is
Can't really see it well.
Dave is raising some good kids over there. Good job, Dave. Good job. Round of applause for
I appreciate-
Dave.
Woo!
And hang on a second. Tell me, the viewers at home, let us know if you can hear this. We got the soundboard working. All right. So let us know if you heard that, because the soundboard was not working last week and it was super irritating. But I think I figured it out. I think it has to do with using a laptop or an iPad.
And real quick here, I don't want to have it go without being said here. I always skip over on the little one, but here's the little one at her dance recital this weekend too. I don't know if you can see
Oh,
that.
super cute, Dilly. Dilly has a great personality. She's super. Every time I talk to Dill, dude, she's like, "Hi, Mike," and she's super fun and smart, dude. I like her a lot. She's a
She
good kid.
will not quit saying poop for the life of me. She keeps saying poop, and we're trying to get her off of it.
Why?
Because she says it too much. Monkey
Who cares?
poop, rhino poop,
Who
rhino
cares?
farts.
Let her have
Dude,
fun.
Too much. So
The-
today she is like, "Will you play me a story?" And I was like, "Does it have anything to do with poop?" And she's like, "No." And I was like, "What's it called?" And she's like, "Dr. Saurus." And we're starting to listen to it and everything like that, what the doctor does for a stegosaurus, a triceratops, this, that, and the other thing. And then the last half of the story is all about dinos pooping. I'm like, dude!
That's hilarious.
And Carrie got mad at me and everything. And she's like, "I thought we were not having her listen to stories about poop." I was like, "I didn't think Dr. Saurus would be about poop."
How many books do you have about poop? Like, is there like a few of them or what?
No, I don't think we have any stories about poop, but we have like the Grumpy Monkey. And the Grumpy Monkey will talk
Throws
about
his
taking
poop.
a poop, or the Grumpy Monkey will have their friend Rhino let a rhino fart, and there's like air coming out of his butt, and everybody's smelling it. She thinks that's funny too. She thinks it's funny to go up and be like, "Listen to my butt talk," and she'll fart on you.
She's
And she'll,
turning
like-
into Ace Ventura.
Dude, she went up to a kid at dance class the other day, and she goes, "Listen to my butt," and went right on his arm and went farted right on the kid's arm.
Dude, she's awesome. I love her.
Dude,
You-
she is, but she's gonna get in trouble.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay.
All right. Hey, Carrie, it's okay.
It's
It's okay.
okay.
Carrie.
It's okay. It's okay. Let kids be kids. You know what my daughter's been doing? It's because one day I was like, "Hey, we got to go pick up the PD poop before we can play in the yard." He's like, "We got to pick up the PD poop." And now every time we go in the yard, it's a scavenger hunt. She's like, "Come on, dude, we got to pick up the
We gotta
PD
pick
poop."
up the peedy poop, the
Pee-
PPP.
She's like, "The poop. So it's pretty
Dude, are they
cool.
coming down here?
No, I don't think
I
so.
thought I heard them.
Oh, hey, I think we missed this one. Dave is our hometown superstar.
Oh,
That's what's up, Dave.
Sue, you are too kind. Dude, Sue, you've been putting up some before and after pictures out there of yourself. And man, I gotta say, dude, you are looking great. Seriously, man. Divorce looks good on you. You're doing a lot of good stuff out there. You keep up the good work, Sue.
Yeah, Sue.
I know, look at that little look she's giving. She's giving that come hither look to you right
sultry.
now.
She's like, I'm gonna put you in a little bear
I bet
suit.
you she would like a mask and a ball gag.
Yeah, well, we're gonna look back and see who shared the live stream first, and whoever did, you're eligible to win this bondage bear. Always sponsored from Nice and Naughty in Saginaw, the classy adult boutique. Here we go. J-Mo says we are super excited. Yeah, we got everything for Adam for the couch. I mean, I don't want to reveal too much, but we got something for him. Tell him to get ready, dude.
Get ready.
Jesse Spence says, I'm still waiting for my package off OnlyFans, Dave. Just kidding. Did you promise him something on the...
If I did, refresh my memory, and I will make sure you get it. If it's dirty socks, I have tons of those.
Bro,
I got 2 pairs in my car right now.
You want to hear a crazy story?
I do.
So when Craigslist like came out, remember Craigslist? And they'd have like a personal page or whatever, and there was like a guy on there who wanted to like buy like dirty socks, and my friend PJ, he like said he was gonna give him like $100, but he had to wear the socks for like 10 days. He like wanted them like super smelly, and like he like wore them for like 6 days, and they were like the most horrendous smelling feet of all time. They were so gross, and like we like hit him up around like day 6. I'm like, I don't think we can do this anymore, right? Like they're good enough, you know what I mean? And then the guy just stopped responding to us. Like he just had PJ wear dirty socks for 6 days.
That is so gross, man. I don't know why people are like infatuated with dirty smells, like chick wearing panties for 10 days, buying used stuff like that. That just doesn't, I don't know. That doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, well, people are into different stuff, that's for sure.
Different strokes for different folks.
J-Mo says, all you need is a reason to trip, fall, and land on a dildo booty hole first. Oh my gosh. I mean, that might happen down here in this basement with all the stuff we got from Nice and Naughty. So watch your feet. Richard, my Uncle Rich. What's up, Uncle Rich? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you visiting my grandma and your mom tonight or today. My grandma hurt her back really bad, and she's in the nursing home about 10 minutes away. So everybody pray for my grandma, please.
She didn't trip and fall on something in this basement.
No,
did she?
Damn, that's fucked up.
Sorry.
That's fucked up. She actually like lifted up a paint bucket, like a 5-gallon paint bucket, hurt her back. Like I don't know why. Like she got it up into her little Honda Civic, and then when she brought it back, because she like brought it to the store to get somebody to like undo it, like to open it.
Yeah.
And then when she pulled it out, that's where she hurt her back. It was too much weight. Got her real thing.
Did you? Sorry, keep.
Oh no, yeah. But my uncle is asking, are pancakes tits still a thing? Asking for a friend, and they are. You just gotta look. It's summertime. You'll see them, baby.
Dude, did he put a sheet over his chair to keep it nice, or is that a chair cover?
I'm not sure. I don't think that's his house. I think he was just sleeping somewhere.
Okay, because my parents used to do that. They're like, unless there's company over, put a sheet over that chair. I don't want any stains to get on. I was like,
yeah,
dude,
they were
we're not
worried
even allowed
about you.
to eat in the living room.
You had showtime. That's why they're like, put the sheet on there, dude.
Did you talk to Melissa Ann at all this week?
I have. I'm not sure. I might have.
Did you know that they went to Dirty Bingo earlier?
Oh,
this
yeah,
week?
they did tell me.
Did they show you the picture of what they won?
Yeah, they show me. Oh, my God.
Talking about naughty or nice.
Huge Chuck Wiener, dude.
Yeah.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, I don't think that's going to fit in Tom. And I guess Tom's response was, who said it's going to, I'm going to take it.
Yeah. That's just what you imagine.
I did.
Snake Wasp 187 said heard. I think that's Adam right there. Yeah, so Adam, watch out, watch your feet down here. J-Mo said yes, we can hear it. Okay, that's good. The soundboard is working, and we can do a call. We can do a call here. Everybody's hearing it. We are definitely behind on the comments tonight.
That's because the conversation is just so good.
Yeah, the conversation.
We have good chemistry. That's what Mojo says.
It's super easy to talk to you, Dave.
It is easy to talk to you. You thought I was mad earlier.
Dave, you were mad earlier because the guy down at freaking Curry's golf course, man, you came back all irritated.
You manifested my anger.
No, dude, that guy is
he's a D-bag.
He's
a simple question. Would any of you find folks out there get mad? Say you were working on a golf course, which is like glorious all in itself. But if anybody ever just came up to you and just said, just like this, hey, is the driving range open to the public today or no? Would you be mad at that? I think the answer is no, because you guys are like decent people. But this guy was like, oh, we're sounding like fucking Jabba the Hutt and the goddamn Mandalorian and shit over here.
No,
Dude.
that guy's he's grumpy, dude. He was grumpy with me, man. I know that guy.
No, it's not open. It's probably not going to be open until Monday.
Yeah, because the LPGA's in Midland this week, and they're going to be playing at the Midland Country Club, and they're practicing. The LPGA is practicing at Curry's. They're hitting the driving range down there. And I misread the sign. I thought it was going to be open this Monday, but it's not open until next Monday. Dave hit me up. He wanted to hit some balls before. I'm like, dude, Curry's got a good range. They got some hills to hit at. It's cool. It's a nice place. But the people working there are ornery. I don't know why they're ornery. It's like you're right. Like you work at a golf course. It's the best place to work.
Absolutely.
You'd be happy.
So you know what I did? When I first got there, I had to use the restroom. So I went into like the little clubhouse where you'd go in and buy your range balls and everything like that. I went to the bathroom. When I went in there, I saw that they had like little NEM muffins and Nutri-Grain bars.
Oh, this is how you got
juice, and they had a whole tray of pastries there, man. And I'm a huge fan of pastries. So like I went to the bathroom and everything, but I was like, they're all covered up. These pastries aren't for me. I went outside, talked to the guy. He pissed me off. I went back inside. I had some pastries. Like, what are you going to do? Get mad? Oh, you can't eat those. Oh, I can't. I just did.
Well, what happened with that guy? Because like I was talking to him because they were like sitting there.
Danishes, sorry.
I was just talking to him, and I said, I had a question. I was like, hey man, if you got the couples pass, could you just bring a friend instead of your girlfriend or wife? And they're like, no, just your wife. And I'm like, gay. And they didn't laugh. They didn't think that was funny. And I was like, you guys should have a buddy pass where you can buy it and then you could bring any friend you want. And he was like, oh, dude, you're thinking of a country club. And they got kind of uppity like that. Like, oh, they just do that country. And I'm thinking like, dude, this is a genius idea. Every place should have a buddy pass.
Yeah,
like
Planet Fitness does it.
Planet Fitness does it. But I mean, like, just think about it. Like, if you could just have a pass and you can bring any friend, if you can go all the time, but your friends can't go all the time, so you can bring different friends and treat them nice. I think that's a great idea. I think the
referral business alone that you probably get off of something like that is worth it alone.
Oh yeah, because they can all go see the club and
right. Be like, I want to do what Mike's doing.
Because Curry's is really nice. It's a really nice course.
Look nice,
but that guy is a bummer.
I should have stole a bag of their balls. They had all their bags. They had Callaway balls, Titleist balls, TaylorMade balls. They were all in little red bags, like Santa brought them down and everything like that. I was like, holy shit. Is this how you get your golf balls and everything out here? They put them into like little.
You thought it was
bags.
for you,
dude? I thought you just go over and pay for it, and then you get to go pick whatever kind of ball you want to hit. I was like, wow, no range balls at this place. This is the shit. I bet you I'm paying $20 a bag.
That's funny. That reminds me of when Dave Compton and I went to the Kalamazoo Comedy Club, and they were having like the best comic in Kalamazoo or whatever. And Dave went to the bathroom, and I went outside, and there's like this huge stage outside. I'm like, dude, this is gonna be awesome, man. There's like all these beautiful chicks, right? They're just all around. I'm like, it's gonna be the best show ever, dude. And then I come back and I see Dave. I said, man, do you see the stage? He goes, yeah, it's over here. And I go, no, I think it's over here. And I took him out there, and it was Thunder from Down Under. I was like, oh man, Dave never made the show, but. Yeah. The Kalamazoo Comedy Club was the thing for a second, and then Jesse Spence said, "Heard Marquette. I'm originally from Hohen. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up, dude.
Ho-town.
Marquette's legit, dude. And I love the landmark in, man. And that place is haunted, and they got a lot of good people that come down there. Shout out to the Barbles.
Right down from the Amelia Earhart room when we were there.
Oh yeah, they got her own room.
A picture of it. Yep, where she stayed. Obviously before she died.
And I think we talked about this before, but the upstairs haunted because
the
sixth floor is haunted because there was a widow up there, whose husband died
in a mining accident.
Yep. And she committed suicide there.
Yep, grief.
Yep. She griefed herself.
She griefed herself to death.
And
with toys from Naughty and Nice.
Oh my! What a way to go! What a way to go,
dude! A copper dildo.
Here we go. People are all saying they heard it.
Heard it.
Sue Swain says life begins at 60. Oh, that's a good way to think about it. I'm not to 60 yet, but I mean, you can't take any days for granted. You got to just live your best life, as they say.
I celebrate 69 as often as I can.
That's funny, dude. Did you,
Thank you.
wait, did you watch the episode with Cam last week?
I watched some of it. Yeah, I was having a hard time putting Dale to bed, and then when you guys called me, I was actually on my way to the gym, and then I sat in the aqua massage chair and watched.
Well, so Cameron's dad just turned 60 this year, and like
Mhm.
every time like he turns like 40 or 50, like the big like milestones, they like do a big celebration.
Mhm.
And like at 40, he did like 40 miles of like a bike ride and like 50 miles on the kayak, and then 60 they were doing something for 60, and I said, well, I'm definitely not celebrating his 69th birthday with him.
Definitely, yeah.
And then JMO said the YouTube viewer from earlier is not Adam. Chuck's laughing. What's up, Chucky? We love you, brother. Jesse said, should just be a +1 option, which includes anyone without question. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jesse. That's what I'm saying, dude. That is marketing 101, dude. Get people, like Dave said, new people will be able to see the club. It's a beautiful club, the Curry's is. And dude, I just love business in general. Like I love comedy, but I love the idea of business. And sometimes I get into like daydreams where I like think about running other businesses. And I'm like, dude, I
Right.
could sell a buddy pass for a place. Like if there was a comedy club out there and they're like, damn, we need business and they needed somebody to do marketing for them, I would definitely advise. I would sell some memberships for them.
You would consult.
Consult. Yeah, I'd be
You'd
a consultant. Because I can't do it full time. I got 2 kids. I do comedy every weekend, and running this podcast and the show is a full time job in itself. But I definitely could get involved with something like that. Let's see here. Richard, my uncle Rich says, just hold your buddy's hand and nobody would ask if you're married. That's a good idea. We're going golfing.
Thelma and Louise.
And then we'll sue them if they fucking say anything. That's
right.
You can't do that during.
Who owns Curry's now, bitch?
Can't do that during Pride Month, dude. Not during Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, any of you guys out there who celebrate?
Men's Mental Health Month as well.
Oh yeah, dude, and that's important.
It is.
Yeah, man.
I got therapy tomorrow night, man. Every other Tuesday, dude. My guy is awesome.
Yeah, mental health is important, and I'm just gonna throw this up here real quick. If anybody's having a hard time, they're sitting there because everybody goes through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
and
do.
if you don't have anybody to talk to, or you feel like you don't have anybody to talk to, here's this number. It's the crisis hotline. You call this 988 crisis hotline. I think it's just 988. That's all you got to do. Press it in. There's somebody there. They're willing to talk to you. Don't do anything that you will regret. And your family loves you more than you know. Sometimes you just don't feel it. Your friends do. They care. I had a buddy jump off the Zilwaukee Bridge, man. That haunts me to this day. He was very loved by a lot of people, and he I'm not sure if he didn't know it or if he felt like he just couldn't get out of it, but he was very loved, man, and everybody was really sad. It was really sad for a long time. I hate that bridge.
I know
too.
you hate that bridge for other reasons because of that and everything. I just don't like heights in general and bridges in general, and they scare me. And that one, I mean, even though it's not the
a
highest
big
bridge in
bridge.
the world, yeah, I can't imagine. Like I saw videos this last year when it iced over and people were like sliding down it. Oh my god,
That'd be
F
so
that.
scary. Dude, like I mean, it's crazy because like wintertime is the best time for ticket sales for comedy. And I love performing to big audiences and
Oh yeah,
and traveling, but like it feels so good that summer's here.
yes.
Like I mean, like just today, it was hot today, but I still loved it. My ginger ass was sizzling out in the
I know.
sun.
The
It
back
was-
of your neck is dark,
dude. Yeah, well, I've been out. I've been playing golf.
I know you have.
I'm coming for you, Dave.
Dude. And like when we came back from Marquette and I stayed here for like that hour and a half, 2 hours, and just rested until like the snowstorm left. Just driving down your street out here going home, and it was all iced over and snowing still a little bit and everything. And now coming here today, and there's not
It's so nice, huh?
whatsoever. It's
And
beautiful, sun's
Our road just
shining.
got redone. It's
Yeah.
like smooth. Yeah,
It's looking great, man.
smooth. It's
Looking
smooth.
great.
Here we go. We got some comments here. Sue said, "I'm the reason there's a men's mental health month." That's funny. You and your squad, dude. You guys are doing the Lord's work over there for the men's mental health month. JMO says one of the many reasons comedy is so fulfilling. You get to pull people out of their own head for a bit and make them laugh.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. Because I mean, people are going through a lot of stuff, man, and I mean, they don't wear it on their sleeve a lot of times. And a lot of times it's hard to talk. It's like, who do you talk to? You know what I mean? If you don't, if maybe you're far away from your friends, or you're far away from your family, or what's going on. So it's important. Talk to them, man.
Dude, I didn't know what to do after my dad died, and Carrie got me right into grief therapy right away, and I've learned to cope with that loss and everything. But like how we've transitioned to other things, like just family issues on that side of the family, like with my mom and my sister, and maybe something wasn't going right at work or I lost a job. There's always something that I can find to talk about that could be like stressing me out up here, and just having that outside professional like coping mechanisms,
somebody to listen.
And somebody that like has been to school and know how to navigate these types of things and offer different kinds of reading. And even that book that you gave me,
That's the best.
I mean, honestly, that's helped me. And I've started reading other things as well, and just doing daily affirmations and stuff. Like, dude, even if you might have lost your job, or like your girl dumped you or something like that, dude, I know it's cliche, there are more fish in the sea, and there's other jobs out there, and it's just like surrounding yourself with positive people. If I was like with Emily's mom and everything like that, we would have just been in a volatile situation and nothing would have been good whatsoever. But dude, honestly, surrounding yourself with positive people, positive thoughts, like-minded people. Like Carrie is the best thing to be in my life, man. Honestly, ever since she came in, she's just had the answer. And I tell you what, I feel like I can get through anything based on the people that are around me.
Absolutely. And absolutely not. On the flip side of that is try to be the best. I mean, it's hard sometimes, but try to be as positive as you can, because like you will attract the positive people. If like misery loves company. So if you want to complain and you want to do it, you'll find a bunch of complainers to complain with you. You know what I mean? Like they will do it. So, try to put on a smile. I know it's hard, man. It's tough.
See, I thought the second scroll was to have love in your heart. Always have love in your heart.
Yeah.
And the first scroll was if you're going to be a slave to your habits, be a slave to good habits.
Yeah.
Get rid of those bad habits. And the third scroll that I'm on right now is if I persist, I will win.
Yeah.
So
I thought you passed that one. I thought you were on the fourth scroll.
I'm starting the fourth one tomorrow.
Oh.
I had missed a few weekends, I had realized, so I went a few days past.
Okay, so we are on the same scroll then.
I'm starting the fourth one tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I'm still in the beginning of the persist until you succeed.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Let's see here. We got
but have love in your heart, man.
Love in your heart, brother. It does help, man. That's what it says in the book too. It's like just quietly say, "I love you." In your head, like.
Dude, I was wearing a wristband and I was snapping it every time somebody cut me off in traffic, because that's where I was having my worst problems at. And I'm not wearing it anymore because if somebody cuts me off now, I just like, well, maybe he has to get somewhere before I do. I'm going to be where I need to be when I get there, and nothing's going to change. So,
It's the craziest thing too is like you don't cut that much time off driving fast. Like,
no,
you don't.
If you're going like from here to Florida, you can.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're going from here to work, no.
Yeah, it's not going to make a difference. You might as well just drive safe.
Yep.
Jesse says, I'm with you, Dave. I also hate heights. And back in the day, I took a job at Cedar Point. The first year the Millennium Force opened, I went on that ride and basically shat myself. How you feel about the Mackinac Bridge, Dave?
I think everybody knows how I feel about the Mackinac Bridge.
Yeah.
There's videos out there, man. What's that one comic? Gosh, dude. The black dude that was on Drummond Island that rode up with me last year.
Richard?
Yes, Richard Mathis, dude. He took a video of me going over that bridge, and he thought that I was just bullshitting. And I'm like, no, dude. The Mackinac Bridge scares the crap out of me.
He's not hamming it up. He's truly terrified.
Yeah, I don't like that thing. And then when we had to go over coming back from Marquette this last year with the snowstorm barreling down on us and everything, thinking we're going to blow over that thing and go in those cold ass waters in the Strait of Mackinac. No way, man.
Yeah, that was a little bit nervous.
No.
I'm usually not nervous over the bridge, but that time I was a little nervous. But I was put on
put on your big boy pants for me.
Well, I had to keep strong for you, so I didn't show no fear.
I
didn't want, like, if I showed fear, then you'd be like fucking scared. Dude.
I know, but thank goodness we were in that heavy ass truck though too. I mean, not that like the little T's not heavy enough too to stay calm down.
The little T, I like we call it little T. Yeah, that has like a really low center of gravity, and it doesn't catch wind very well. It's like very aerodynamic, so we'd be fine in that car. But like when I drove my Aztec and my Buick Rendezvous, those were like driving two sails through the wind. You know what I mean? Like they definitely had like they caught wind. I wouldn't really want to go over the Mackinac Bridge in a Aztec or a Rendezvous on a really windy day.
Do you remember when the Yugo blew over?
I don't remember when it happened, but I've heard the legends of the Yugo.
I went to Mystic Lake Summer Camp. It's a YMCA camp, not too far from here, actually.
Really?
And they have a biking excursion that you can go on through their woods. And it goes over a creek at one point, and the bridge that they built over it was called the Little Mac. Well, we went on this biking excursion and everything like that, and one of the heavier set kids that was in our cabin and everything lost his balance on that bridge, and he fell over into the creek. And for the rest of the week, we called him Yugo.
That's good. That's a good name for that. Yugo. That's freaking
Dude, and he was a good
crazy.
sport about it too, man. He embraced that name, dude.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, he was.
Yeah,
a good sport.
I went to a YMCA camp too, but I
Yeah.
think it was like near Jackson. I can't remember because I was a little kid. I don't remember, but that was like so much fun to go
You
to
keep
the camp.
going on 10, like you're going to Cadillac and everything. It'll be right on your left-hand side when you're headed west.
Oh, your camp, the
Yep,
YMCA,
Mystic
because
Lake.
yeah, it was called the YMCA Store Camp, and it was sweet, dude. That you played basketball every day. I mean, you go swimming. They had this thing where like you'd have to get up, you'd have to pass the
Yeah.
swimming test. But
Yep.
if you were like the best, if you passed like the highest rating swimmer,
Yes.
you could swim across the lake.
Yes.
And you'd have to get up before everybody else
Yeah.
because you don't want to miss breakfast.
Yep.
And it'd be all cold and
Yeah.
crispy outside. Then you jump in the lake
Yep.
and you'd swim all the way across it. And they'd put a little canoe in front of you. And I did that twice, 2
Yeah.
years in a row.
Yep. Yep.
And so me
I
and
was
you were
really
like
good at
fish.
swimming. So yeah, I did that. We could every morning you had to do a little exercise at our camp. You could either go for a mile jog or you could go for a swim. Every morning I was in that lake swimming.
Yeah,
There's
who'd
no
wanna-
way my fat ass is going for a mile.
No, that
run.
sounds
Shut
that
up.
seems pretty obvious to what you're gonna do.
Dude.
Swimming or running a mile. Swimming sounds like so much more fun.
One night, me and this other kid, we would not let any of the other kids like go to sleep. We just kept cracking jokes all night long. And finally, one of the counselors grabbed me and this other kid and took us over near the arts and craft building and made us do push-ups. And all the way there, we're like, "Oh, we're gonna do push-ups." Well, it was those push-ups where you like had to hold
Oh,
it
yeah.
in different positions and everything.
Yeah,
Oh my god, dude!
Is
I
this
shut the
is this
fuck
the
up
one?
the rest of the night.
Is this the camp that you were telling me about where the kid brought the like the Playboys in
Yeah,
or whatever?
Bro,
And he
that
put
was-
different
it-
covers on top
yeah,
of them.
It was different Nintendo Power magazine covers
That's
over it. Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah,
they were wondering
absolutely.
why you guys were reading so much.
Yeah,
They're
they're
like, these
like-
kids read a lot.
Yeah, and then they caught us in there and we dropped one of them and it opened up and it wasn't Playboy, man. It was like some dirty ass shit, man.
Yeah, this point I went camping with my mom and my stepdad and my siblings, and I found a Jugs magazine.
Yeah.
Dude, that was like a hardcore. That was like a
Right.
hardcore compared
Yeah.
to Playboy. My dad
Right.
had Playboys like classy. you
Yeah.
know?
We had Playboys growing up at my grandpa's house. My dad would buy them, then he'd keep them up there. He wouldn't bring them home or anything.
Yeah.
So it was a stack of Playboys that slowly over time became a little stack of
That's funny.
Playboys.
That's funny because my dad got him like he was like a monthly collection.
Yeah.
And, like when he passed away, dude, I got like 200 fucking
Playboys,
things of
man.
Playboys.
Classic Playboys.
And I don't know. I think we gave them away or something
Oh,
like that.
that's too bad. A lot of those are worth something.
I think I gave to Uncle Richie, dude.
Yeah?
I think Uncle Richie.
Uncle
has
Richie, the guy
all
with the cover on the chair.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! Now I know why the cover's on
Yeah.
the chair.
That's why. That's why he had it.
Did you see the Sally Field edition? That was Forrest Gump's mama.
Here we go. We got some comics here. Okay, wait. We'll start here. Jesse Spence says, I resort to comedy in everyday life as I'm just a good ball
Probably
at work,
goofball.
a goofball at work, because just keep moving, brother.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. I'm with you right there. Yeah, I mean, positive attitudes, everything, man. Nobody wants to be by a negative Nelly all the time, dude. I freak out at the Mackinac Bridge too. Eek. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty common thing, right? Here we go. That was the 90s. That lady blew off. Oh, the Yugo, snake
Yeah.
wasp. Yeah. So I was probably just a kid when that happened. Jesse Spence said, craziest part, one paved lane and the other is like held up with wires.
Yeah,
which
great.
You could see through the water.
Right
Oh
through the
yeah.
water. And that's so the air will blow through it. Because if it was all concrete, that shit would.
Go all around.
Yeah, it's an engineering design that they have that. I've watched some documentaries on this
Yeah.
bridge.
What was that one thing that you watched? When when Michigan won the title.
Construction disasters.
What was that about?
Construction disasters.
That's so fucking funny, dude. I love that. All right. Here we go. Girl Scout camp in Harrison in the 70s was low key crazy. Oh, tell us about
Tell
it.
us more.
Sweet. Yeah,
Tell us more, and maybe we'll get you something from NNN.
Yeah, you come on. You tell us your crazy Girl Scout. Oh yeah, Girl Scout
Yeah.
stories. Yeah, one time at
We
Girl Scout
weren't
camp.
just making cookies.
No, they weren't, dude. Chris Nichol says, "How's it going, Mike and Dave?" Hi, super fan, Chris Nichol.
Chris,
Hey,
great.
just so you know, Chris, your sweatshirts are in. They are these are special ordered sweatshirts for you and your sister. Actually, hold on to Dave. I'm gonna bring him on.
Okay. So we got game 3 tonight of the Knicks. When this is over, you should go check that out. They're going to be playing the Spurs in New York City. Our president's going to be there this week or tonight, and it has caused a lot of commotion down there because they're not going to be able to do the watch party.
I leave for
outside.
1 second. You're getting political.
No,
You're
I'm not
bringing
getting
up
political. I'm bringing up
Trump
sports,
up
man.
on the fucking
Dude,
feature.
but I didn't bring him up. I said our president.
Oh, who is that, dude? We
I
can't
don't
get
know.
Political on here, dude.
I don't know.
Split your
It's a
audience.
construction disaster.
Look at that, dude.
Oh, look at that. Multiple colors
This is
to match the
for you-
blue and the red.
for you, Chris, and your sister, and I got her the red one.
Do
These
you
are-
also have green and yellows?
I do not. I just ordered these two specially for
I
those
thought you
guys,
were
'cause-
matching the
be-
posters.
because they come to all the show. They come to so many shows, so they wanted a special color. So I got them for you guys. They're ready to be picked up next time you're at the show. Just let me know what show you're coming to, and I'll make sure I pack them in the box for you.
But what I was going to say is, believe it or not, I am rooting for the Knicks. They are up 2-0 right now. I don't like the Spurs. Never have liked the Spurs. I think David Robinson is the biggest choke job there ever was. He's the most overrated player in NBA history, and everybody wants to argue, but he served our country. I don't give a shit if he served our country.
Didn't they
great,
win
man.
a couple? The
Yeah,
Spurs?
but they didn't win until Tim Duncan got there.
oh
And
yeah,
Manu Ginobili and Parker and all those guys.
Yeah,
And I
well,
believe the coaching had something to do with it, and
It's-
Popovich. But David Robinson was a bitch, if you ask me.
oh,
And if Nick Chase is watching, he's probably getting pissed right now.
oh, he's
I didn't mean to get political. I was just, who are you rooting for?
I'm over the NBA right now.
I'm also
dude.
rooting for Vegas too, because I'd like
Um,
to see Vegas win their first
I'm over the
championship.
NBA, man. I watched the Pistons. I watched the Pistons not get a call all friggin'
Oh, yeah.
series, and I watched what's his face for man, what was his name?
For who?
Who'd they play the last round?
There was Magic and then the
Yeah.
Cavs.
Oh yeah, against the Cavs. They played against the Cavs. The guy from big beard. What's his name?
Harden.
Harden. He flopped like 1,000 times.
He's
and
a
he was
bitch
getting,
too.
and he got like 1,000,000 calls, and it was fucking the whole thing. Like it was the worst officiated series I've ever seen. And they were showing me the SGA from Oklahoma City, and that guy flops all the time, and he was getting all these calls, and it's just like I'm not watching that, dude. I want to turn my Hulu off. Until
Game
NFL
6 should have
starts.
never went to overtime. They were tripped right there on the court.
Yeah.
At the very end with whatever seconds left on the clock.
They
They
didn't
should have
call
went
it.
down there, shot 2 free throws. We would have won the game. Series would have been over. We would have went on to play the Knicks. Don't know if we would have won against the Knicks.
Yeah, who knows?
Knicks freaking swept the Cavs. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Cavs use it all in the Pistons, dude. They
Of course,
use everything they had.
I mean, I would rather see the Pistons there, but if I have to choose a team, I'm going to choose the Knicks, and it pains me to do so because I hated John Starks back in the day. I wasn't a huge fan of Patrick Ewing, but I was really
I love Patrick Ewing.
I hated John Starks, man. He was just a bitch.
I love Patrick Ewing because he was in what's that
Space
movie?
Jam?
Space Jam,
Okay.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked all the people in Space Jam.
I was a fan of Georgetown back in the day because of Iverson.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Iverson's-
and he played for Georgetown for John Thompson and everything. So I mean, I kind of like Patrick Ewing,
yeah.
but there was a lot of people there that I did not like. But I also like the mystique of Madison Square Garden, New York City,
Yeah.
the Mecca, the Big Apple. I'd like to see him do it. They haven't done it since Willis Reed and all those guys back in the day. So they couldn't get it done when Michael left because you had Houston and Hakeem Olajuwon and Sam Cassell and all those great squads.
Hakeem
Rudy
Olajuwon.
Tomjanovich was the coach. You know who Rudy
I
Tomjanovich
don't.
is, right?
No, I don't.
Played for Michigan. You
He
should
played for
know.
Michigan. Oh, well, I should.
His
definitely
numbers
know.
in the rafters.
I have to check
How
it
do
out.
I know more about your team than you?
Because
I'm a sports guy.
you're a sport.
I
You're a
am.
sport. I'm a sports guy too. I just don't know the
But
same
you
things
just
that you
don't know
do.
Rudy Tomjanovich.
I just don't know Rudy Tomjanovich.
All right. He
Oh,
was
here we
also
go.
in a big ass brawl. You can go look that up too, man. He got the shit beat out of him once in a game.
Oh, here Jesse says, Dave, you should do their yearly Memorial Weekend walk
F
across the
that.
bridge.
Labor Day.
Oh yeah,
It's Labor Day, but I do not. I've done it once, man.
oh, he did it. You did it, Dave.
I did do it one
You're
time.
not doing it again.
No, dude, I did it with John Engler.
Oh, Jesse.
Oops, I'm getting political again. I shouldn't have brought up a governor.
David. John Engler is such a divisive character too.
I'm going to Game 7, and it's going to Game. I thought I read I'm going to Game 7. I was like, holy smokes, you're going to Game 7 in San Antonio? Okay,
that's
good for you.
That's what
It's not going to go to 7 games, but
Chris Nichols loving his sweatshirt. He's saying looks great.
you
That's
should. What
what's
kind
up.
of train are you standing in front of, man? Are you in front of that big bad boy, the Pure Marquette?
Yeah, that's legit. That's legit, dude. Oh, we got 5 minutes left, and I just want to.
Time's flying, dude.
I just want to say a shout out to Mayo, Michigan, bro. We had a show out in Mayo at the Daily Grind, and Matt Wolf crushed it with the host. He did awesome, and Chris Young brought the fucking heat in the middle. But Mayo was such a fun town, dude. I had so much fun. And then we did Dexter, Michigan on Saturday, and that was sold out. Small room at Aubrey's Pizza. The staff was amazing.
I love pizza.
It was hot in the room though. Like for some reason the AC didn't get good circulation, so it was like a pizza sauna in there.
Ooh.
It was a little uncomfortable. It was a little uncomfortable in the room, but the audience they felt a little lethargic. I had to shake them awake, but I got them up. I had a lot of fun. It
Shake them like a newborn.
like just like that, dude.
Okay, good.
Just like that. Good. But yeah, appreciate those towns. Thank you guys so much. Rebecca says, hi, Dave and Mike. Yes, Mayo is. Yes, Rebecca from Mayo. That's what's up. Good to see you. Thanks. We popped in right the perfect time there.
Perfect time.
Yeah, we had great shows, Mayo and Dexter. And then this weekend we'll be in Marine City at the River Arts place.
Yep.
And then we'll be in Everett at the Moose Lodge.
You know, sometimes I like to see how far your drive is compared to my drive. And your drive and my drive to Marine City are exactly the same.
Yeah.
But your drive to Evart is a lot shorter than my drive. So I'm hoping you have to charge, because if you have to charge, then it might be the same.
No, I'm not gonna have to charge to get to Everett. No,
Then
that's
you're
pretty
gonna be home.
close.
You're 58 minutes away from
Yeah, I'll probably drive with Dave to Marine City. No. Actually, Dave's not on that show. But he's in the Everett show. So I don't know. It just depends, because I won't have to charge either way.
Dude, we're gonna go buy that house on our way to Evart. Is that how you say it?
Everett.
I keep saying Evart.
Everett. Yeah.
Right. That house that has like all the freaking big wheels out front.
Oh
the
no,
power wheels.
no, that was Lake City.
Is that
Or
City?
Lake
There's
George.
another house we passed.
Lake
by.
George had
Oh, they
all
have
the
the,
power wheels. Yeah.
Okay, then this is the golf course that had like 10,000 deer on it. Then that we drive by.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. The thing I remember from Everett when we did it last year was they had the dairy do there. They had
Yes.
the dairy doos right there.
That's what they use to some weed farms use the dairy dew.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Let me see. Chris Nichols says, yes, it's the Polar Express train. It is stored in Owasso.
I
Very
did
cool.
that this last year.
Very cool. Very cool.
I won't do it again.
Snake Wasp said, would love to see you in Sheboygan or Petoskey. We're still recovering from the floods. Hey, we won't, I would love to come to Petoskey or Sheboygan, but we're going to be coming up to Grayling, which isn't too far from there, in 2 weeks at the Patriot Golf Course. If you want to see Dave, Dave, are you on that show?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Me, you, Kate Brindle, and Chuck. That'll be a great show, as well. Jesse Spunt said, freaking love Tommy Thompson. Yeah, Tommy Thompson is a professional, dude. He did great in Dexter. He was in the pocket. He did his bits. I just posted some pictures of him. If you want to see him, he's on my Instagram. Did you just do a show here in Mayo and I missed it? Yes, I did. I sent you emails. I put it on the email list. I let everybody know I was in Mayo.
Rebecca.
And I know you're on there. I know that you're on there. So check your email. Make sure we're not in the spam box. Sometimes that happens from the email list. But yeah, we had a great show on Maya. It's so much fun, dude. Matt Wolf, second show on the Future Comedy Show. He did great. And Chris Young is a professional, man. He went in the middle and did fantastic. And we just had a good time in Mayo, man. She says, I'm bummed. Oh, well, you'll have another chance next year. We'll be back in Mayo next year, probably around the same time. And then
speaking of bums,
Oh,
we have a
bums.
lot of things coming up from N&N.
Yeah, from Nice and
For your
Naughty.
bums.
Yeah, nice. Hey, one more time, thank you to our sponsor, Nice and Naughty. This is
We'll
one of
figure out who's going to win this.
yeah. We'll see who shared it first. We'll look on the timestamps. Make sure it's not private, and you're gonna win a cute little teddy bear. And you guys got to take this off my hand.
I
because
hear next week Mike's actually going to be wearing a gag for the first half of the show and a leather mask, man.
What kind of show would that be? What kind of show would that be if I wore a gag? Who would talk? The
No,
chef?
you can still talk. We'll make sure we'll unzip your mouth.
Unzip my mouth. Yeah, we have a lot of fun stuff from Nice and Naughty coming up. So thank you for sponsoring us, Nice and Naughty. And thank you for everybody supporting the show, man. We're hitting the hour. Anything you want to say before we get out of here, Dave?
Dude, I cannot wait to get back at it, get the lion out of the cage, hit the stage running, man, get on that heavy sativa, and just get back to doing what I love to do, man. So
yeah, man, it's gonna be good to hang out, man. Marine City. Have you done Marine City?
I've never done Marine City.
It's
no.
a beautiful
Is this your
venue.
first there, or you've done
No,
it
this
before?
is my third show there, or
All right,
fourth.
yeah, never
and,
been. So
the staff's awesome down there, and then Everett was really fun last year too. I remember.
I was there last
Yeah,
time.
you host and featured that show. We're not gonna do that again.
Okay.
But we're gonna have a good time. So thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Like Pat McAfee says, be a friend, tell a friend. We appreciate you tremendously. And if you want to watch any old episodes, they're on my YouTube / I am Mike Ball. All the episodes are on there that we've done lately, and we're building it slowly but surely. We're doing it, and we appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Peace be with you.
Peace.
Not sharing for a chance to win that. That's funny, dude. That's funny, dude. He wants a butt plug.